Good time zones, everyone, and welcome yet again to a Monday. I'm just here bopping out to the music. I hope that everybody is doing well. Welcome in. Yes, unfortunately, it's another Monday. And yes, we're wiggling. I hope that everybody's doing well. Yeah. Whoa. Well, that one. I wasn't expecting that so early. Thank you, Taryn. Welcome in. Let's see who we've got before I have to go and throw myself at the ravagers, apparently. Welcome into Blast Jordan and Taryn and Frauke, True Purple. And then we got Seribot. Good bot. Welcome in. Then we get all the scurrying. Welcome in. Thank you for scurrying, scampering, and generally checking in. Volder, welcome in. Henry, welcome in. Let's see. Scroll faster. You've got Ravagers to go and tease. Lotus. Oh, sorry. You're not here. Lilia Eden, welcome in for the first scamper, and thank you for joining us. Krish, welcome in. Let's see, scroll faster, you might even catch up. Ritsu, welcome in. Sin Lily, welcome into Glam Pixie, who is meowing to Lotus and saying, "Hi, Hunter." I'm guessing I haven't gotten down as far as Hunter walking in yet. Scott's wiggling. Yep. Wiggled at hips. Hunter, welcome in. That was fast, yes it was. But it's Tuesday here in Australia. Well, greetings from Australia. Happy time zone. Oh, no. Scroll faster. You're going to need that animation. For those wondering how I was wiggling like that, which just sounds so very wrong, that would be detailed animations reworked. When somebody is crouching, they start wiggling their hips. Or attempting to swing their pants, for those who remember the ancients of the UK. See? After a second. 1, 2. Wiggle them hips. Wiggle them hips. Swing your pants. Swing your pants. No. Let's see. Canadian Dragon. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, and and hopefully going off to do the things will be okay. Oh, I've got a hydrate from Henry. I'll hydrate. One of these days I need to think about things. There's a context to that, but I'm not sure that will make any difference, really. Hunter can't easily see Pixie's messages, so we'll just have to try and relay them, okay? Taryn has redeemed a stretch to ensure that they stay in sync. We've got to be limber before we go and throw ourselves into Decked Out. Let's see. Little Red, welcome in. What did you walk into? You saw Scots do the Wigglies. Monday. On a 419 stream streak. Thank you, Blast. Looks like the pufferfish clothes are declothed. Yep. Hey, Jerry May, welcome in. You know what? I thought I had a chance of catching up here. No, there we are. I've caught up. Way. Right. Before I go and throw myself at Decked Out, I did a little bit of decorating of my starter home. As you can tell, it's a little bit less hole in the ground, and still looks like a hole in the ground. Gotta love that one. One thing I do need to do is this bundle. I've got those two things in it. Okay. Nope. Holes in the ground are the best homes. I mean, I'm starting off this world slightly hobbity. But I quite like it. I've got a fully functional auto smelter. It's not a very big one, but it works. I've got a little bit of farmland. I've got an auto composter. Not very detailed, but it works. I've got a brewing stand and some brewing materials, and please ignore the heads. And a storage wall, which, to keep things light on entities, is made with barrels. Yes, the signs are here. The signs are all waxed so that they're not entities either. Apparently a waxed sign is not an entity. I did not know this. I have learned. So, let us go and throw ourselves at the Ravagers. For we have a decked out run check-in to do. Why did the Hobbit put his phone on silent? Because he was bored of the rings. That would explain why my phone is silent then. Just doing your job. Yep, apparently so. Ooh, that's 2 corners and I've still not gone splat. Will we make it to the bottom? Hey, we've made it to the bottom of the ramp without going splat. The universe is on my side. This means the Ravagers will eat me almost immediately. Right, so we've got 4 sneak that I've taken out. I've got a decked out box. I've got a key. We've got a Feg in... we've got a Feg in chat. Welcome in, Feg. There's something very sus coming soon. Uh-oh. I'm doomed. If Henry is saying there's something very sus coming soon, we are all about to end up with something far more murderous coming to kill us. Reminds me of time when your ex-supervisor did not allow us to put phones on silent because we're ignoring her. Something very sus. Yes, Scots is going into the dungeon. I'm going to take off most of my gear here so that I don't have to worry about it. Right, have I got a key? I have a key. You've seen the Minecraft back end and swear it's like Nudge would have it toppling down on itself. Yeah, and it doesn't have to do with the decked out. Uh-oh. Why am I still wearing the Flying Scotsman? We'll just put it in here. Right. Game is ready. Dungeon Master's book. Pick of shame, just in case.
Beware the depths.
Set your spawn, set your spawn, set your spawn. Leave your stuff behind. Right. Minimap. Thank you. Let's go for medium. We're going to... Uh-oh. We're going to level 2. Haha. Hee hee. This is going to be a pain for me.
Intelligence.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Or not. I was about to go and say, have I made sure that the hostile mobs sounds are high enough? But apparently I got thrown out of a minecart into the backside of a ravager. Apparently the minecart stop is broken. Oh dear. Yes. That was not...
Data focus.
Okay, I've got a data focus. Here's hoping we can get some keys, because we need to go to the second level. Oh, God. Oh. I'm going to stop the music so that we can hear the pings. Because I've just heard a few. And we need a key. So finding a key would be good. Finding a Ravager would be bad.
Stability.
Okay. Well, the intel's nice. I need a key. I do not need a Ravager. That one's just an unnamed Ravager. Yes, I hear you. Nah. Thank you for the second. No, no. This feels like it's about to be a very short run. Back away from the Ravager quietly. Thank goodness this doesn't have voice activation, or... Well, actually, it wouldn't matter. The microphone being on push to talk would solve that. Oy. Yeah, I hear you. Where did that Ravager go? I don't know. Are you still in here? Oh, you are. Yep. I need you to come this way. Come on.
Evasion.
Into the room. Come on. Look. I need you in this room. Right, that gets you out of the way. Which one are you, anyway? Unnamed. Has somebody unnamed all of these things? Oh, you're kidding me! Oh, this run is cursed.
Data seeker.
Oh, where did that Ravager get to? Apparently the Ravagers really, really want to chew me out today. Stormy may have shaken up the dungeon a little earlier on his world tour. Yeah. Oh, that's just... Hey, Luna! Panic! Okay, I made it away from that Ravager without that Ravager noticing me. Valkyrie, welcome in. I suspect this run is going to be stricken from the record at this rate. Why is it that every time I turn a corner there's a Ravager? 5 more new people to whitelist and tour yet. Ooh, lovely. I don't think there's a Ravager in the canteen for the first time in forever. There's also no keys. I was kind of hoping for a key.
Data seeker.
Dungeon doesn't want to give me a key. I'm doing okay, Luna. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Remind me to check if I've got any chicken eggs. No, so far, I've had 3 corners and 3 Ravagers. I'm pretty sure that the game is out to get me, which is nothing new. What are the odds of there being a key here? No. That would have been nice. 3 Ravagers in a corner. Song for the next intro. Does this mean we have 3 decked out roads? No. There will only be the 2. And even then, we're keeping it quiet. Cry. Aww. Look, at the moment, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get to the 2nd level of this one.
Data seeker.
Because without a key, we ain't going anywhere. It does make it hard to actually progress if you don't have a key. No, get fnubbles. I recognize you. You're the one who nearly murdered me when I came out of the minecart. I nearly died to my own Ravager when I started the... I wasn't wrong when I said oh fnurbles. Yeah.
Stability.
How you doing, Elkhorn? See? Nearly cursed, just not all the way. Yeah, nearly. Very nearly. Don't worry, there's still time to let Fnurbles have another shot. But yeah, given that they're right next to the exit. Which means we're going to have to... mostly dead means still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. For some reason, I now have this image of me... No. I was going to say it. And
Evasion.
Thank you for the evasion. Finding one of the Ravagers right next to one of the areas that they can't chomp me over, and just wiggling my booty at it, going, I'm still alive. welcome into Inari. Valkyrie. Got a rare Pokemon card. It's EX, fully art, and nice. Nice pull on that. Been busy, family, festive stuff, whatnot. Spending a little more time for you. Almost caught up on things. Just 2 or 3 more big things, and be going into the new year with an empty schedule to fill. Amazing things, good times, and good fight. That's lovely to hear, Luna. That sounds like a fantastic way to wrap up the year. Now, I just need something to throw a key at me so that I can actually get down to level 2. Oh, goodness. I missed the line that said, where Inari said they had all 4 wisdom teeth. Quad dental extraction. Ouchie! I missed that line. Look after yourself, Inari. I'm talking a lot here because mostly all I can do at the moment is...
Sneak.
Exactly. Sneak. I keep sneaking. That's all I can do. You're fully awake for it all. Yeah. Oh, this place might have a key. No, it just has a load of intel. Key? Please? Key? Nope, no key.
Intel Hunter.
Intel Hunter's good. I'd rather have Treasure Seeker. Actually, I'd just rather have Treasure. I don't think this run is... I don't think it's cursed quite yet, but it's pretty close to it. Good time zones, Raven. Welcome in. Intel is good, but I'd rather have treasure. Every loot goblin ever. Elkhorn!
Data focus.
Leg it, it's the cops. On an 80 street. Careful. The Merry White House bot might get after you for that one, Elkhorn. Nope. Wiggle that booty. Wiggle that booty. Wiggle that booty. Wiggle that booty. I'm in that sort of mood at this point because I ain't getting anywhere.
Focus.
And apparently I've still got something that's able to send notifications and make noises. This is not the right direction to be going. Does this room ever have anything in it? I don't think it does. No. Also leads me back towards that Ravager, so it's the last place I want to be going. No trump. No trump. I am not getting chomped on by my own Ravager. Twice in one run. It's gone very quiet. I'm starting to think I've run out of cards. Just heard something go click. Sanity's overrated anyway, but Sanity is a wonderful person. Yes, I saw they were streaming earlier. Oh look, more bits. Also, not much help. No key. Knockip! Knocky! Intel. Much
Data
intel.
seeker.
I got all the intel but no keys. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. I know Frauke gave details of what the weeklies are earlier. I have already forgotten due to spending too much time being chased by ravagers. The back of the dungeon is feeling lonely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head over back to the other end, aren't I? But of course, all the doors are closed on me. Weeklies are Misses and catch low IV, all Pokemon are weeklies. And there we are. Thank you for OK. I just heard a Ravager, and I don't know where it is. It's probably on the other side of that door that I can't get through. I'd like that door not to be there. Grr. So, we're going to have to trek. How do you take this pill with the cotton in your mouth? Not a clue. Suck on the cotton. IV is generated once you catch it, so there's no way to predict.
Loot and scoot.
Not sure about that one. Loot and scoot might come in handy. Ravager in that room back there. Unfortunately, I'm going to bet that room probably had... you're kidding. That's just not fair. Heard all the pings there, but... So,
Stability.
I guess there's a cooldown on that tromp. No, I can't go that way. I wonder if there's anything in here. Many things in here. Not a key. Grr. I'd been really hoping that Loot
Data seeker.
and Scoot would have given me something. Oh, there's a Ravager in the corner there. I'm gonna have to play with the Ravagers. I never look in the bathrooms. I can never remember if there's any treasure points in the bathrooms. Nope, not in that one.
Evasion.
And for those just coming back from the advert break, you didn't miss anything. I still haven't found a key, and the Ravagers are still chasing me. tempted to go downstairs. There might be one in the basement. Or there's one here. Gotta be kidding me. 3 of them. Right, now I just need to get over to the level 2 entrance. Past that Ravager. So we're going to have to take the long route. Get fnurbled. Actually, if I remember rightly, there's a shortcut through here. Yep, that gets you around that door. I had something go click.
Data seeker.
Fortunately, I don't have to get below level 2. I just have to get to it. Unfortunately, that means I've got to get back to the doorway to level 2. Which, if I remember rightly, is this way. This is the slow way to get to level 2. I'd have laughed if this had a key. Oh, this run is just generating so many.
Data focus.
Yeah, I could loot Gremlin, but I'm not going to. I just want to get to level 2 now. Yeah, I'm doing well on the loot. I just have to survive and get to level 2 and survive. More bits. $35 intel and 16 bits. And I haven't even made it off the first level yet. I'm back at the door, though.
Stability.
Oh, that's just teasing. Right. Good news. We've made it to level 2.
Security authorization accepted.
Bad news. Still got to survive level 2. Yes, I know there's a Ravager there. Luna. Luna, your pet is tormenting me. Guard dog right at the door. Yeah. Now, the interesting thing is he's right there. I need to go down there. I could try and duck past him, but I'm tempted to go the long route to try and see if I can get to where I want to go easier. Also, I see some more berries up ahead, and something tells me berries are probably useful at this point. For those who haven't seen it, oh look, this place is really cool. I just heard, yeah, angry fish. Okay, so there's one down there. Oh, hello. You've been roaming. That's good. I can get you up here to guard the door this side, while I go down here instead. Ha ha, never touched me. I'm hearing many things that are not nice noises. What are the odds that it's in here? Dagnabbit, it's not in here. This is turning into a very long... Are the Guardians? Yes, there are, Elkhorn. And they're angry. I have a horrible, horrible feeling I'm going to be playing with something far, far nastier than Guardians. Ooh, another berry bush. I'm going to need all of my energy in a minute, because I'm going to be running for my life. Yeah, I think I get to play with the test subjects, Henry. No, no Trump. Oh, maybe... no, that's in here. Bad time to stand up. I don't think anyone can see a dang thing on chat, but hey... One, two, Revy. No, this isn't Ravagers anymore. This is even worse. This area is creaking. Also, I don't think this is the right area. Hey, Bo. Welcome in. Apologies for it being very dark in here. I don't think I'm in the right place, which is not good. Oh, actually... No. I don't want to go swim. This is gonna hurt. Well, I'm not going to play with the spiders. Need a stream-only gamma override. Yeah. Right. I guess we're going to an area I've never been to before. I should stay over the top of that again. Oh, how do you throw a... I got a Guardian plushie. That's a dead end. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I can't remember the way out. So much clank block. Oh no! I think I took a wrong turn. Am I allowed to say that the murder fish look even more dangerous when they are in their Christmas outfits? I'm lost. Oh, that's bad. I was there. Oh, you're kidding. Ah, yep. Ah. I don't know my way around that area very well, and it shows. Thank Fnurbles, that doorway's still open. Right. Now to get out alive. I'm just going to run. Okay. We've made it to level 1. I just need to get out. I have nothing going off anymore. I just need to leave. I'm not even sure what's going off is my heart right now. There's just half a problem. Right. Leg it. Legitimately. Nope. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Ah. Oh, Lord. I lived! Ha 48. 48. Is that all? Alright. First things first. Want to know the best part? He's got to do it again. Yeah, I know. Ah. All right. I oh, it's 60 for Loot Goblin. Dang it. Once more. Yeah, once more with feeling. Thanks. I just need to have a quick look at one piece of information. Where's the minigame Meadows? There it is. Today on Stressed Out, we have a Scotsman. Oh, no, I don't want a moment of clarity. There's a 45 on the end of the other wall. All there is. Tread lightly. What does tread lightly do? Blocks 4 hazard. Sold. For some reason, I thought that the numbers went from that end. Gold mine. Gold mine would have been lovely. That generates 10 treasure drops, which would have been perfect for getting keys. I don't need sneak because I've been trying to get rid of them. Right. Let's go and throw myself at an actual ravager. Hello. Hi. Hey, Mad. Welcome in. 4 intelligence. 1 plushie. I'm not going to bother getting my stuff out of there. That took so long because I couldn't find a fnurbling key. Oh, good gravy. So that is... Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes. So, blocks 4 hazard. What do I have that blocks hazard? Stability. So I can take out a stability card. And get something better. Oh, blimey. And I have to... You know, one of these days I'm probably going to reset... set it so that it's... Or if things are going to take this long, I might reset it to 1 decked out run per stream at this rate. Either that or I'm going to have longer streams. And no, you don't get the latter. Because you need elevator music for the wait. Yeah, I've just turned on the music. Oh, goodness. So, the cards that I was looking at, trying to get. So, Pirate's Booty has an unknown effect. Oh no, longer streams, what will we do? Grr. Unlimited only. Yeah, well-fed, regen, jump boost, intelligence, see mobs. Yeah, I got that. It would be so terrible. Uh-huh. So Pirate's Booty has an unknown effect and probably has something to do with with piracy. Gold Mine, 10 treasure drop chances. I really, really want a gold mine. I need a gold mine card because that is how you're going to get the keys to get out. Just in case. Did the Portal mod add the radio from the beginning of the first game? Feel like it did, but I think it did. Well, no, I am not putting the Guardian plushie on my head, much as how I want to. Gold mine's in the shop right now. I bet it costs more than 17 intelligence. Right, so tread lightly. I said I was going to take out a stability. There. Tread lightly. I've got too many data seekers. I need to cut back on those, so let's cut down those. Because that's too... Oh, actually no, I need data seeker. That's treasure drops. I need all those data seekers, don't I? You know what? I am tempted to put my moment of clarity in. I've not used it yet. Blocks 2 blank, blocks 2 hazard, generates 4 treasure drops, and generates 2 intel drops. I have not used the moment of one of the moment. So, for those who are curious, when we started this game, we were given 1 or 2 moments of clarity. I can never remember if it was 1 or 2. I never used mine. Hey, Kel. Welcome in. Right, I need a key. Oh dear, I only have 1 more key, which is just as well, but we're not planning on doing another run today. Oh look, the game's ready.
Beware the depths.
Oops, I'm still holding Q-Ticket 1. Oh well. Watching the door close behind me. I don't want to do this again. Chat, hear me out. I attempted to do the baby level and just hope for the... No. Can you imagine what it would be like doing deep? If I start doing hard mode. I'll make you a deal. Hard mode will be... Fnibbles. Hard mode will be if I do only 1 run per stream. And that's broken. I like the way the light went on after I went past it. Nope. Hi. Who's a pretty ravager, short and stout? Stuck in a room, I don't want you to get out. Come back here, you. Oi! Hey. Fnibbles. Well, you're not Fnibbles, I know you're not. Look, I really, really want you in this room. But you apparently don't want to be in this room. You just want to bounce up and down.
Seeker.
Hi. Would you mind? Thank you. That gets you out of the way. Last time I did this, there was run in there immediately afterwards. Hey, Sci-Fi. And there's a roly-coly in chat for those who might want to try and catch it. Hate the way that door does that. So. We need another level 2 key. Ravagers, Ravagers. Okay. They're all far away right now. Deep runs are something else. Hey, Volder. Yeah. Yes, they are. Which is why a deep run would be... would take over as the only run on a stream. If I did it. Hey, what are the odds that you can give me a key? Right? No, that's intel. I said a key. Come on. Hey, Moon. Oh, you just made some popcorn. Well, apparently, we're hoping for a better... Well, last run was a 40-minute run down to level 2 because I couldn't find a fnurbling key.
Data focus.
So I'm hoping that this one will be more successful. Let's place it that way. Something went ping. Hey, Kay. No, that's the wrong type of tea. Everyone have your popcorn. I think the Ravagers wanted their popcorn. They didn't get to chomp on a squirrel. I'm still hearing all the pings. I just need one of them to be the type of ping that gives me a key.
Data seeker.
Come on. You know you want to. Normally I would not go anywhere near here. Because this place no longer has... No. Lovely. That was... Must lurk for work. Have a good lurk, and thank you for joining us, Kay. And thank you for joining the Scurry Moon. You know what? Let's check downstairs.
Data focus.
I've just had a thought, which is something that is probably a dangerous thing. I could probably do Gamma Override just for stream. I wish it was, Elcorn. I mean, I can do... not... There is a loot and scoot, which gives you a little bit of haste, or whatever the beacon effect is.
Data seeker.
Taryn, can you send me a message after, in as a DM, effectively a tell Scots, to look at Gamma Override on this input as a button control. It won't affect my screen, but it will affect stream. Because I can apply gamma to the output of the computer. This is one of those situations where the ability to actually do something outside of the computer might actually be really useful. Oh, is that a key in the middle there? Nope, it wasn't. Hello. No, no Elkhorn. It's a ridiculously over-the-top hardware thing. It was bits.
Data focus.
But I can also do it in OBS. That's worth thinking about as well. If I can't do it in the over-the-top hardware, OBS will probably be able to do it as well. Look after yourself, Mad. Thank you for joining us. So many things just went ping. There's still a hole in the ceiling. That's intel. I am not going to loot Gremlin. I am not going to loot Gremlin. Really wish there was... Okay, so... no keys down here. Stuff going ping on the floor above. But the loot. Yes, Volder. But the loot. The loot is no good for me if I can't get to level 2. Not everyone has my deck.
Focus.
Volder just wants me to run into their Ravager. I don't think I've seen Volder's Ravager today. I've seen one of Luna's. I've seen mine. I haven't seen Volder's. Was the Ravager still... No. Yes. More intel. No keys, but more intel. Cal. That's why it exists, Moon. That's why it exists. The Ravager Trump noises exist to make me regret reality.
Evasion.
I frequently think that, Moon. You regret reality already. No Trump noises. You mean what? Now, this area doesn't have keys. Well, it doesn't have treasure either.
Sneak.
More bits. What I should do to pay for all the scurries, put Trump as a bit reward, make people pay a few... That would be, interesting, Taryn. Oh, hey, that door's open at the moment. That could be painful. Well, I found some more bits. Wow, 6 of them. Still no keys.
Data seeker.
Does this area not give off keys anymore? It used to. Grr. Here we find a ravager in the canteen.
Data focus.
Okay, that does treasure. I think. One thing I'm worried about. I don't know where my ravager went, because it was over here. And I don't hear it anymore. Found it! Oh! Also, the noise failed on me.
Go! Data focus.
Well, that was a shorter run. I also now have to throw a key into the barrel because I've just lost one. Because that was mine. Betrayed by my own ravager. Well, I need to buy. I need diamonds before next run. Oh, before next week. Not next week. I got time. Your decked out run, quite good for me. Blast's decked out run, trolled me. Seems quite accurate. Yes. Hey, at least I died just before an advert break. Come back after the advert break to see whether or not Scotsman is still dead. Oh wait, he is. No. So now we just have to do the... oh, let's put some music on. Now we just have to be kind and let the dungeon rewind. Because, of course, if we don't, then other people get... well, the redstone breaks. So we have to be kind. So, please be kind and rewind your dungeon. Exactly. Fnurble. And we have a Komala in chat, for those who might be interested in trying to catch one. Now my audience skews older. Hold on. But I'm still not sure how... still not sure half a chat is going to get that reference. Wow. Yay. Be kind, rewind. And remember, play with your ravagers. They get bored in the dungeon. Wish we could sit on the floor like that on Idiotic. I mean, we can sit on anything around here. Oh, no, that's cruel. We can even sit on stairs. So I can actually sit on the stairs. Halfway up the stairs is a Scotsman waiting for all of his carts to come back. Quite like that. Sit mod is fun. We also have /crawl. Here we find Scotsman drunk on the floor again, having been knocked out by a ravager. Oops. The Komala was caught by Elkhorn, Blast, and Dritsu. Nice. 'Cause I don't work that way. So, what did I do wrong there? I went looking for... So, the reason I was heading towards where that Ravager murdered me was, there's a room down there that will often have stuff in it. I was hoping for there to be a key in there. There wasn't. I suspect there wasn't anywhere. This was not a key-heavy run. Oh! I've wasted my moment of clarity as well. Because even though it didn't trigger, it effectively went into the system. Go! Yep. Don't. As far as I'm aware, because Moment of Clarity was effectively used for that run, it gets used up, even if it didn't actually get played. As far as I'm aware, I mean, I'll check my deck when it comes back, but I think it basically is... it's considered as having been played in my deck for that run, even if it wasn't played. I might be wrong. It might be a lot more generous than that. But I wouldn't believe it. Huh. Right, let's have a look. So wait, certain cards are one use only. Yes. Oh hey, Moment of Clarity, because it didn't get played, didn't get lost. But yeah, it's I mean, it's an incredibly powerful card, Taran. It is one of the most expensive one of the most powerful cards in the game. Let me put that Q ticket back, and while this is so let me reread what it is. Minigame Meadows. Moment of Clarity is it blocks 2 Clank, it blocks 2 Hazard, it generates 4 Treasure Drops, and generates 2 Intel. That's the equivalent of 4 or 5 cards in one go. Hey, Nordic! Oh dear. Look after yourself, Nordic. So, the fact that it's the equivalent of 5 cards in one effectively makes it incredibly powerful. Oh well. But that power comes with great cost. With great power comes great expense. Trying just dealing with idiotic system. Well, understandable. So, now that we've done those 2 runs, one of which wasn't very successful, we can actually get on with my plans for this evening. Well, as soon as that goes up to there. One of the things that is a severe problem at the moment is I'm still wearing iron booties. I should not be wearing iron booties. I keep getting murdered by things. Also, I'm fairly sure my pants... Oh no, they're actually pretty good. They need to be better though. Wait, I actually make plans for after Decked Out? Yes. I try to make it so that I only spend about half of the stream on Decked Out. A whole stream would just be unpainful if I tried not getting murdered by things. I did Taran. I went mining... So, to cope with the fact that you lot are... Well, actually, including... you lot are enabling my addiction to Decked Out. Let's phrase it that way. I need a lot of Decked Out keys. And 2 keys costs 10 diamonds. I did not cut it short, Blast. You fnurbling little pufferfish. Don't make me find all of your kin and feed them to a Nautilus. Which, by the way, Madness World will now have. Yeah, Madness World got upgraded to Mounts of Mayhem over the weekend. I haven't done anything with it. Shakes vigorously. Yes. If I was cutting this run short, I'd have run straight into one of the earlier ravagers, preferably one that didn't cost me a key. Ravagers? What the heck's a ravager? If you're ever going to be at a disadvantage. Meow. Sorry. Yeah, these boots are terrible. The shiny hat I'm probably going to make myself a overworld version of. And the game is ready, so we can go running off. However... Ravager and Ravioli. Wow. Heil Hydrate. Ravalgia is a climbing Ravager. Thank you for the Hydrate Blast. And thank you for the Tromp as well. A climbing Ravager. That's a petrifying thought. So, I need to upgrade my equipment. I also need something better than this iron sword. So let's sort out some equipment. I was going to try and build a new bedroom as well. Not sure if we'll have time for that. Ravager and Ravioli, or a climbing Ravager. I'm not sure either of those is a nice concept. Apparently it's pitch black outside and raining. Is there a bed around here? There's one. So I'm curious, what does Gold Digger cost? Gold mine is 35 intelligence. And well-fed is 40. I mean, it's 20 intelligence just for keys. 60 for a dungeon lackey. That's gone up. I thought it used to be 50. You were watching an Australian cooking show and one of the chefs made meringue and the audience cheered. You were surprised because you thought Australians brew meringue. Oh. Oh, Elkhorn. 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 That was just... Ow. Do I have my... Yeah. Alright, let's cut down this tree. For the sole and simple reason that I've been... Elkhorny, more like. Yeah, I approve of that new one. Storyfront has been making so many bad jokes recently. And Kel went for the Storyfront option as well. For those who don't know the tale, Elkhorn recently started playing Among Us again. Very much worth watching. But due to reasons, it turned out that they'd had their name reset to Storyfront. Right. Good news is, I actually have... Maybe I don't. I was going to say, I have some diamond boots that I can use. It's Story Fond, not Story Frond. I don't know. He seems a bit of a plant, Kel. I'm not sure Curse of Vanishing on boots would be useful. How annoying. Right. At least I've got a blank slate diamond sword to start from. Soul speed. I forgot to say. Stop giving me notifications. Technically, I can use them once. True. Okay, so I need to buy boots. Or make them. It's probably cheaper just to make them. And I need some emeralds. About that many will do for a starter. Did you have to look up what Curse of Vanishing did? No, and you can't prove anything. I mean, it's in the name, Taran. It's kind of in the name. Diamond boots. Should we also take a... Unbreaking... Actually, no, I was going to build myself a better helmet. So I've got one which is respiration and so forth. What do you call a camping snack of crackers, chocolate, marshmallow, and melatonin? Snores. Apparently. Chicken! I'm not quite sure where the chicken came from. And a Seufant. A copper elephant has appeared. Your arms will be absolutely be snoring tomorrow. Why are your arms going to snore? Also, I went to the wrong floor. I wanted to be down here. I didn't realize these guys were looking so dapper. Aha, swift sneak. I thought there was a swift sneak in here. Right. So, I always get this wrong. Swift sneak goes on to leggings, I think. Oh. Right. It does go onto there, but I'm kind of shy on materials. Right. Tools. No, I was... So, let's sort out. What do we have? So, I've got respiration and unbreaking. So, I need an unbreaking and a mending. Helps if you convert your emeralds back into actual emerald Scots. Right. Mending. And unbreaking. And soul speed. Chest plate, trident, mace, helmet. Wait, what? Tools, helmet, chest plate, leggings. Ah, booties. Depth strider is always good. Feather falling is going to be a thing that saves me, I'm sure. Crumbs, this is getting expensive. So, mending, unbreaking, soul speed, depth strider, feather falling, and I need a protection of some form. Oh, goodness, I've got an off by 1 error on my emeralds. Swift on pants, yes. What was the... from the comfy bed, chemical delivery day tomorrow. Carrying chemicals up 4 floors with no elevators. Yikes! Okay. So I've got 6 books to put on my shoes. Goodness. I didn't realise boots took so many enchants nowadays. And theoretically, it could be even more if I put Frostwalker on. But I try not to put Frostwalker on. Leggings is Thorns, Blast, Fire. So I've got my leggings. Honestly, leggings get Swift Sneak and they're done. Helmet. Right, I've got respiration, unbreaking, and mending. So I need an aqua affinity. And a protection. And if I'm not doing a chest plate because I'm using those most of the time... Yeah, because I've got fire protection on my shiny hat, which is fine if I'm in the nether, and terrible if I'm in the overworld. Let's see. Best place for levels and applying stuff would be the end. Let's go and murder some Endermen. Boing, 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 ba-ding, boing. Let's also grab my wallet back and temporarily put that and that back in there. Stopping and say, hey, Midna, welcome in. I hope your Monday's going okay. Happy start of the week. Ow. To the end. Let's go and murder Enderman. Boing. How have I never noticed there's a doorway up there? Right, to the ender. Actually, before we do this, options, music and sounds, hostile mobs to about 1%, because we're going to upset a lot of them. Because at the moment, we've got no levels at all, because somebody went and played with the ravagers. Hello, you lot. I see you. Hello. How goes the stream? Well, I had one successful decked out run and one which was incredibly not successful. So on par. Actually, the one that was not successful actually cost me a second key because I died to my own Ravager. Yeah, particularly since I started stream with 35 levels, Taran. Would have been useful right about now, wouldn't it? Right. Let's see. So you need 12 levels just to apply the Swift Sneak. So let's get that. Did my bit... I've not heard any mention of anything, so I'm going to assume that it's okay, Kel. Because I haven't changed anything since the start of stream. If my microphone's okay now, everything's okay. Right. I'm trying to think of a punny pair of trousers. Because it's leggings. Meh. I'm just going to call them Scotsman's leggings so that I know where they are. On the rare occurrences, regularly, of me dying, I want to know that they're mine. Wobbly knees. Swing your pants. Swing your pants. Trev and Dave. Aren't you glad that I have not got sounds of the angry Enderman to serenade you with here? Wobbly knees. Sounds fine, went here, hence asking. Thank you for checking, Kel. Yeah. Interestingly, I think it's weird. It seems to have been more that it was noticeable in-game. And I don't know why it was more noticeable in-game. I also did make a couple of minor changes to things in the background anyway. Protection... Okay. Scottish Helm. Protection, Aqua Affinity, Respiration, Unbreaking, Mending, That feels like it'll be useful. Let's stick it on my head and get it repaired whilst we're also getting some levels. So for those wondering, this is the first... the old noggin. Oh, I should have called it Noggin the Nog. This is the first stream using an upgraded PC that I've been building for a while, which mysteriously, and quite typically, has a much louder set of fans on the CPU. And it was noticeable in the background whilst I was in Minecraft yesterday with Cal and Elkhorn. It doesn't seem to be that noticeable here, thankfully. I suspect the music is covering quite a lot up. Where are we at? 9 levels. That's probably good for combining something. Mending and unbreaking. 3. That's good. 6. No, that's the wrong way around. Okay. I'll take a 4. Thankfully, I bought it about 4 months ago for Alke. Before the RAM costs got ridiculous. I mean, they were already still high. We've just ordered your new PC as well, on the topic of PCs. Yeah, nice. Trade you the fans on your all-in-one water cooler right now. Clunky wearing tells me they need replaced and you just don't have the spoons. Oh dear. Loss of spoons is a dangerous thing. Right. Had to move your microphone further away from your game laptop. Yeah, I mean, my PC is about 4 feet behind me. The problem is, my microphone appears to be incredibly good at picking up all noises. Such is life. Ow! 20 levels to combine those two. That feels expensive. Okay, 10 if I combine them that way round. Seven, 12. That's good. Okay, let's go that way. I dread to think what this is going to cost to apply to the boots. Hopefully it will be achievable. It's stacking the types of enchantments, Taran. Bizarrely, I've never quite figured out why it's better in certain directions, though. I think it's because I'm applying a cheaper enchantment onto a more expensive. What did I need? 12? Right, gotta get out. Look after yourself, Midna. Thank you for joining us. Oh, lordy. Okay, this is going to take a minute. That needs 38 levels. Which is interesting, because I thought that Minecraft capped out at... Oh no, it caps out at about 45. I think. I can never remember what the cap for adding enchants on is. And we have a Stunfisk in chat, for those who might be interested in trying to catch it, trying to miss it, or generally just playing with Pokemon. Directional settings on your microphone seem to be pretty effective. Picks up sound from in front, but not off to the side unless it's super close. Yeah, I need to consider the direction of my mic. It is a very directional mic as well. It's not as good. I don't know. Then again. Maybe it is pretty good in all directions. It's a nice microphone. I might have invested in it when I got it. But then it's also lasted me 6 years. And yes, I'm aware that that's before I started streaming. I made sure I had a nice microphone long before I even considered streaming. Ah, and the Stunfisk has escaped with nobody catching it. Apparently, you're not going to catch them all with that one. Where are we at? 22. Still got a bit more to go. Ryzen 7 9800. Nice. I've got a Ryzen 7 7700X. So, semi-comparable to yours, but a little bit lower. Don't stream yet. Use the microphone for in-game chatting, like on Bing Nights. Exactly. It's one of those things that it's an investment for being able to actually hang out with people. Not streaming is personally entirely the way it is. We're up to 25. We're about halfway there. I know that sounds weird, but given the XP option, gen back and a couple of steps down. Thanks, Raven. I never quite understood the numbering schemes. I couldn't remember if the 90... I thought the number 9 was different from... I thought it was the 8 that is the bit that makes the difference. I don't know. I very much rely on... Honestly, Raven has been fantastic in assisting me in understanding current model hardware. Or at least, hardware that's within my budget. Although I'm very well aware that my budget tends to be semi-flexible. Sometimes I will not go ridiculously to the top of the range, and sometimes I will go ridiculously outside of reality. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Credit cards. Aren't they a wonderful thing? Where are we at? 30. I think we're nearly there. We can nearly make our booties. Look, will you lot stop being cranky? It doesn't help. The 8th gen AMD was only APUs, so the CPU skipped a number. What? Typical. Basic under $100. Honestly, though, the Yeti mics really actually stand up for the quality. A lot of the fact comes from the fact that it is a standalone microphone. It is very, very comfortable to work with. You've got the options of some of them are USB, some of them are XLR. But the Yeti mics are very, very stable hardware. They are incredibly good for what for the price. So, and headset mics are about tiny little thing. They're the smallest microphone that you can imagine, whereas a Yeti mic is a decent size. So it might seem cheap, but you really got a nice one. Or just a basic under 100. You can spend that on a headset. You can spend that on a headset and it'll sound far worse. Laptop will last you a while, hopefully 14 years like the last one. i7 13700, 64, and a 40. Crikey. That's quite a good one for Alki. Ooh, we're at 33 levels. We can find out whether I needed a 33 or 38. Just don't mount it to a low quality boom or that 4.5. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing stood behind me? You're not supposed to be able to get to there. There's another one over there as well. They've been leaking. The Endermen are leaking. Photo editing takes a lot of RAM. Yeah. 38. Dang it. Okay. We need a few more of you to die. I also worry about the phrase, the Endermen are leaking. When they offer double the RAM for same price, you got all of it. Nowadays, they'd offer you half the RAM for the same price. I was reading a bit today about Framework saying that they're having to put up the price of their RAM, and they're making it so that basically everything is being checked if you order it and return it. That seems like a high estimate. Your bet is on 1/8. They'll give you 1/8 of the RAM for the same price. Yeah. Got your PC during a double RAM sale too. Dang. You ain't gonna get that nowadays. If you can find any RAM at all. And that's the other one. Also, if you need an SSD at the moment, get it now. The prices are about to go through the ceiling, from what I can tell. They're the next thing that's going to become silly expensive, because they're partially the same concept. We're at 36, so we're nearly there. By the time we get back from these ads, we'll probably be able to apply our booties. Now. One thing I do need to try and remember, and somebody with a quick access to a browser can probably tell me this. Scottish shoes are brogues. I can't remember the spelling. Oh, we're at 38. Remember when GPUs weren't available to Bitcoin? Yeah, same thing happened again. Unfortunately, yes. Leaky Enderman. I'm imagining purple slippery oil on the floor. Yeah, that sounds about right. So nearly at 39, which is what because it adds an extra level for the rename. I'm not sure that gingerbread Endermen are any less scary. Vero Gues. we go. So it was exactly as it sounds. I have the booties that will keep me safe. My iron boots can be yeeted. No. Can be yeeted away. Woohoo! I no longer need the terrible booties of uselessness. And I'm going to put my helmet in here for the moment. Why have I got splash potions of... Oh, yes. Right. Oh, yes. I was going to do something about getting rid of this shovel. Oh, hey. Somebody's left me an... Oh, I don't have any lapis with me. Whoops. Oh, well. Okay, I'll deal with the shovel between... Oh, yes. Thanks, Raven. I suspect this is why there's two of them. I will do something about my own as well at some point. Right. Let's see if we can spend, say, half an hour trying to build a bedroom. Whee! Oh, put sounds back up. Yes, good point. That's video settings. Hostile mobs. Back to audible. I forgot I slept there. Most recently. Whee! This is why chat are incredibly helpful. They remind me of all the things that I forget. Some of the things I forget are the things that I want to forget. Some of the things I forget are the things that I forget just because I'm a derp. Chat reminds you in both cases. Whee! I half expected that tree to grow just to try and smack me into it. Smack into a tree. Right, put those there. Can use up that shovel at some point. Why do I have sticks? Put sticks into there. So, the books. For the moment, I'm hoarding books. I could sell the books to be able to actually get more emeralds, but I don't need them. One thing I will be doing is putting sharpness onto my axe as well. Why am I holding on to impaling? Ah! Right. So, when we started stream, all those 1,000,001 years ago, oh hey, I found the Swift Sneak 3 book that I was planning on putting on those boots. Whoops. Oh well. I'll put that back later. So, yes, as I said, this is now where I live. It's a little bit less, Squirrel, thank you for visiting. It's not quite a hobbit hole, but it's pretty close to it. Swift goes on pants, not boots. So why did I have 2 pairs of Swift Sneak then? Who knows? But now I can actually move fast while shifting. I can be quick. I can be a fast shifty. And we have a shelter for those who might be interested in catching that. Right. Might as well harvest that occasionally. So, let's harvest this. Oh, I should have harvested that with the hoe as well. Whoops. Oh, well, we'll harvest these with the hoe at least. Now it doesn't get me any more wheat by using a hoe on wheat seed, but it does give me more seeds, and seeds are turning into bone meal. Hey, I'm full on potato. Full on carrot, not full on wheat. Excellent. Potatoes and carrots can go in here then. So I've got a nice little hole for enchanting, a couple of areas that I could add in some more detail in. I decided that my ender chest was very much an enchanting area thing. It kind of feels good here. Food. Crafting and so forth. I don't... while I've got an anvil, I don't have a grindstone. But I don't think I need one, really. At least not in my base. But at the moment, my bed is in the corridor. Which is a bit of an oversight. I probably should sort that out. And I'm also growing bamboo in the back of the corridor. Normally, this is fully grown. You get 63 out of it. So. Put this back in here. Yeah, these are all waxed so that they're not actually editable. Usually, people when people hide what they're growing in the back of the house, it's not bamboo. Yep, exactly. So, I'm trying to figure out if I want to actually change this into a more an actual stairway or just close it up. I'm tempted to. Can I? Yeah, I might be able to. I'm tempted to make it a bubble elevator and just have it coming up next to the. I wonder if we could hide it so that one of the bubble elevators comes up through the portal. I don't think that would work. I think the portal's over... Oh, yeah, the portal's over the top of the storage. Tag nabbit. I missed an opportunity there. It's a shame that you can't move barrels with pistons. Otherwise, I'd turn that into a 2x2 hidden piston door. I'm trying to stay within the shape here because it's just about with this is roughly the I think it's 40 by 40 that we're allowed. Some of these are not quite within it. It's flexible, but I'm trying to stay close to it. So what I'm thinking is we keep this as a corridor and decorate it out as one. Possibly turn this into a new wall. But it feels kind of silly to have a corridor running all the way around. Just to use this larger area of space for a bedroom. So I'm wondering if there's... I might just leave that as a different thing and just turn this into another alcove. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes. Okay. Ideas, they be a forming. You can panic now. And since we're building underground, I'm going to turn on gamma override for the moment. Just so you can see what we're doing. Right, let's get some materials. Do I have any polished basalt? Yes. Do I have any more basalt? 6. Eesh. Might have to reconsider some of our design choices in a minute, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do a 2x2 bed. Oh, yes. When I landscaped, I had all of this area left. And I was trying to not use this for my house. We're at least going to encounter it whilst building. Oops. Right, let's get some flooring in. So I've been using deep slate. Bricks. That's blackstone. Apparently I don't have any. You can tell I've not gotten used to this storage room yet. Right. Scotsman found an expected hole. Holes need to be surprised. It was not so much that it was expected. It was unexpected because I'd forgotten it was there. So does that make it an unexpected hole? I'm not sure that this conversation is getting any better, really, is it? Mental note. Flame on the sword would probably be good. This isn't making a whole lot of sense. Since when did any of this stream ever make sense, Taran? I reject your reality and substitute my complete lack of sense. Also, conveniently, I have 2 lime beds. 2 beds. No waiting. I want to put a wardrobe here. And I want to make it so that you can get through the wardrobe to get out into this area. I streamed for many, many years. You're sure one of them made sense for like 3... Wow. 3 whole seconds. I'm honoured you even think it would make it to that many. I would have assumed that any sense would disappear after about 1. Also, it's dark outside. Let's sleep. So what we can do is... let's assume we're going to need a doorway. I mean, seems quite a reasonable assumption to make. Nah, 3 seconds sounds reasonable. I've been silent for at least that long before. Wow. What a way to wander in there, Tor. Hello. Heil Hydrate. How are you doing, Tor? Seems we've been neglecting me. Well. And to go with that, a stretch as well. Thank you for that, Taran. And everybody else, remember, hydrate, stretch, med check if you need to. Look after yourselves. It is important. I think I've achieved par so far today in Stream Talk. I died to a Ravager twice. One was at the end of Decked Out. One was in the middle of Decked Out when I really didn't want to die to it. Unfortunately, I died. One of those was mine, so not the best of things to die to. Trying to reset your sleep to be more reasonable hours so you could use a nap or 12. Number go up. Thank you for the streak there, Ritsu. A 30 stream streak. Goodness. Which reminds me. I'm curious. Assisted user. Twitch. Thank you for testing something. That evil cackle will be explained at a future date. I'm tinkering with something, which may turn into something else. Right. Ooh, I have some spruce trapdoors. Excellent. Sure, it has nothing to do with streaks. Whatever gave it away? Let's make these 4 tall. Actually, no, we'll leave that there because I'll probably end up putting some walls here. 1, 2, 3 more of those. Yeah. Right, let's get some polished basalt to go into that corner. At some point, I'm really going to want to try and get up to netherite equipment. But that's going to cost me a whole heap more diamonds than I have. And, well, a netherite template. Or 7. Right. 3 of those, 6 of those. Let's see if we've got any. We've got mossy, stone, andesite. I don't appear to have any tough walls. Where's my tough? Here it is. Actually, didn't I have... I had a mossy wall there, didn't I? Yes. So let's make brick. You there. 2 of those. 3 of those. Let's fall off this stair blocks. Right, I need to do something across the top here. Yeah, that's been what I've been doing, so let's do some more of that. So I need 4 more tough. None of those is a stone cutter. So I need 2 in the form of stairs, 2 in the form of bricks. Quite why I thought a barrel was a stone cutter is anyone's guess. So what I'm thinking is I can put a doorway here. So let's actually put some doors in. If I bring those spruce planks, turn those into that. We can use crafting bench and... Nah. Let's go for nicer. I'm going to keep 2 of those. Where's my dark oak supply? I've got 2 doors already, and I'd like 2 trapdoors. So what I want to do, I need 4 of those. Trying to eat with lips that are still numb is fun. Just don't eat your lips. It's not a good way of doing it. Right, so if I do that, I can do this. And then we can put... And the Carvana. I didn't even notice we had a Carvana in chat. Whoops. Okay. Oh. I got my door height wrong. I need another 2. Actually, let's put 2 crimson trapdoors in. Just to... No, let's not do crimson. Have I got any warped wood? No. Dang it! Thank you, Taran. I really wish I had some warped wood. Oh well. Still can't... You can't place a door on a door for a double tall door. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, since I don't have any warped woods, which would probably go nicely with the colour scheme around here, we'll just go with those and those. Then what we can do is nothing, because those are... Dang nabbit. I really kind of want to put, like, a shelf here, or... Oh, I know. Let's put in some... what are they called? Things. You know, the things that you put the things on, to put things in and things. Actually, I've got plenty of this at the moment. Ooh, hey. Yeah, those. I want, like, 4 of those. Ugh. You only get 1 per thing? Yeah, thingamabobs. The relations to the doohickeys. And the whatchamaflips. Pain is settling in now. Just took 800 milligrams. Oof. No wonder you were trying to eat. I'm glad you've eaten before you took that. Hopefully, that'll help. I don't want these. These are terrible. It would be nice if we had the new shelves. New shelves, no one knows what to do with new shelves. It's a mayhem and a madness, and no one knows why I am singing. Not even me. Yeah, absolutely. Given the quadruple tooth extraction, 800 is probably the only allowed because you've just had the quadruple tooth extraction. That's better. Actually, I'm tempted to change the 2 in the middle for stripped Fnurbles. And yes, you did hear jingle bells there, or jingling of bells. The rockets have extra noises. Let's get 2 spruce. I'm really short on spruce. Mostly because I haven't started deforesting next to my new area. Ow. Already at 200. Dang it. Thank you, Raven. Had the same when your wisdom teeth came out. You got lucky with dissolving sachets. Ooh. Tempted to turn that one and that one into a stair, just to make it look a bit more supported. Let's make them dark oak stairs though, because no, let's make them spruce stairs. We'll keep the colour. Wait, 8? Okay. Yeah, that works. That works nicely. Ooh, I like this. This is starting to feel like a nice sort of partition. I want to do something similar here-ish. I want to make a wardrobe. But what I'm going to have is the wardrobe will open up at the back to come through into this back area. So what I want is... Dang it. Hey, Elk. Welcome back. That's not where my crafting bench. Will there be a lion or a witch back there? That's for me to know and you to find out next week. Oh, sorry, next stream. Next week is not going to have a stream. Well, Minecraft has witches, but what will we do for a lion? Oh dear, apparently Taryn and Raven are sharing a brain cell. Gotta love the shared brain cells around here. They do come in at the best possible moments to make things really fun. Right, so if I'm going with the same style as the existence of the back wall here, I should be... Back of the wardrobe's going to be there. Hey, Blackclad. Welcome in. You arrived just as we're actually considering. And Elk is sharing it as well. Really? Elk is... I missed the Elk and a lion. Oh! Well done. Well done. You have been. Thank you to everyone for sharing that brain cell. And in a hurry was thinking, are we going to Narnia? It's nice to know that the train of thought around here is entirely going choo-choo. That's better. That hides the doors. Oh, I need to swap that one. So it'll be... Yeah, I like that. Been lurking, was just getting dev diary done, been putting off because bad brain. Bad brain is no fun. No one wants your brain cell, it's dark and the sewer quit frequently. Whoops. Remove the shelf to Narnia. Exactly. What colour door do we want on the front of the wardrobe? I'm so tempted to make this more interesting and use pale oak. Ooh, no, I'm going to go with some jungle. Because I think jungle doors have a sort of old wardrobe feel to them. Be nice if they lined up the right way round. Oh, I like that. I like that. Adding a back wall, and this is starting to feel like it's a nice... And I'm very well aware that I'm completely ignoring quote 200 here. But at the moment, there's not a huge amount to see, so I'd like to try and fix this back wall so that it looks like a wall, and then we've got something to really get pretty's mode for. Have a good meeting, Raven. Thank you for being here. As always, you've been amazing. Ranting about missing a respawn point in Dark Souls 2, and I had to run from Redacted Narnia, so you came out of the closet, proud of you. No, I'm painfully straight. You said about coming from... oh, goodness. Yep. Also, mod did not yet. Yep. Remember, everyone, you do occasionally have to run from the Mary Whitehouse bot. Particularly when you're streaking. Where did I leave my... I had tough around here earlier. There it is. Or run circles around it. Anyone would think that you were paying attention to the things that we discussed the other day. Yada-dee-da-ba. Paying attention? Never. Eh. Look a little bit more like an actual wall by putting some we take this incredibly solid wall and make it look more like a wall by making some more things that make it look wally. What I'll probably do is put a couple of... Yeah, that'll work. And did I keep any more of the... Yes, I did. 2 of those. 1 of those. And we have a Furfro? There's a Pokemon in chat. If I put one of those there. Then we've got the shelving, and I can put that in. Excuse me, that. Actually, let's put that in that way around, so that it looks like it is. Oh, I like that. Catch it, many different variants. Did I already press with the basic? Hey, Ninjet, welcome in. Yeah, I did. Okay. I quite like that. As a, I can put in some stuff here and some stuff here and decorate this wall. But let's... Oh, that looks better. Yes. Let's take this out from it. And let's see what this looks like in Pretty's mode. How you doing, Ninja? Yeah, it would suffer from dueling trapdoors, unfortunately, Taran. Wow, that took a moment. I like that. That's starting to feel like a bedroom, though. And now we can give you the tour of what this looks like otherwise. With the enchanting room and potion brewery. The little subterranean greenhouse. And of course, all the storage on the back wall. I really like the way that this this little bit of home is coming together now. And I do like the little purple hints from the light, from the crystals. Oh no, dear. Look after yourself, Taran. I am just about to wrap up anyway. But, yeah. I like the way that this place is coming together, complete with bedroom and all the other areas just feeling good. And the other advantage is I can close the doors, and now this is effectively a safe AFK spot, which is the reason for putting doors on it. Yes, it's very dark. It needs work. Cats are unfortunately full of sharp edges. They are. They very much are. However, we have reached that point where I am going to wrap up, because that's the way it goes. I mean, it's unfortunate, but do kind of have to wrap up occasionally. Thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been a chaotic evening, as is always the case here on Wilderness, what with all of the decked out runs, and then all the mayhem of trying to actually do some stuff as well. You never know, might even manage to get somewhere. I can mark both of those decked out runs together are completed. I am going to go away and at some point attempt to acquire some more diamonds so that I can buy some more decked out keys, because otherwise you lot aren't going to be able to actually help with my addiction. In the meantime, though, I am going to send us off on a raid. So let me hit the raid message button. This was a good foo-faroo, yes. Especially when all of them go into my leg because she tried to jump on... Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Yes, that definitely sounds painful. Right. I am going to send us on a raid, as I mentioned. I am going to send us over to the fabulous... it's Topsy, who is also on the Wilderness server, although not today. They are on another world, and bizarrely, they're also upgrading their gear and farms. So that feels very, very equivalent for what we've been up to. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be back on the Madness world. It's Topsy, Black Lad. Or at least I was going to try and raid them. But... oh, no, they're there. They are another fantastic streamer and lovely to hang out with. Yes, back tomorrow, Madness World. We've got 3 more days this week before the end of, pretty much before there is a break over Christmas. So there are only 3 more days left this week to catch streams. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Bye-bye.